hey, okay, I'm like behind a mountain of food here, so let's just unravel everything before I talk, because I do want to talk about some things that, don't worry, we're going to place you somewhere coldy, that going to be drinking cold water, that are bothering me. So I'm just gonna, like, this is gonna be a long video. I'm just gonna speak freely. I feel like I need to do some explaining, and then honestly, this is like seriously the last video. I know I say that, but this is the last video that I'm really ever going to make on the subject at all, because if anything, it's not worth it. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction at all. All right, so first things first, let me just talk about the food because I'm going to be eating. So this is nachos. This is all from Kelsey's Roadhouse. This is nachos, jalapenos, 4 cheeses, tomatoes, I think they're vegetarian nachos, sour cream salsa. I have a salad. I actually got a salad. So I have a salad here. Chipotle ranch. So I'll start while I'm setting up the food. Or you know what? Let me set up the food. I'll be right back and I'll explain everything. Just give me a second. Okay, so this feast, salad with chipotle ranch, nachos, mac and cheese from the kids menu. I wanted to try it. This is their 4 cheese spinach dip. Oh, it's amazing with their fried pita chips. That's what they're known for. And this is my favorite, balsamic chicken, grilled chicken breast with creamy mashed potatoes and a creamy balsamic dressing. This is gonna be so good. All right, so I just want to say that let's just go back a bit. I've been on YouTube for what, 3 years? My chair's creaky, it's been through a lot. Beauty bite. It's hot. Well, that's good. And I did a few, started in January 2017. And the reason I'm even addressing this or making this video is because I acknowledge that I did something wrong. And a lot of people don't think my apology was sincere. I think that no matter what I say in this video, and I realize this, I've spent way too much time trying to justify myself to people who only want to see me fail, who don't want to see the good, who don't want to give me the benefit of the doubt, who want to try to ruin my image on YouTube. And that exists for most YouTubers. That's called haters. So I started 2017, did a few makeup videos. Then I got into mukbang when mukbang was starting to become very popular, at least in the Western world, because it originated in Korea. So I got on that bandwagon, started growing my channel, Story Times. This dip. Beauty bag. For cheese spinach. So I was not prepared for the amount of negativity and hate and trolling that would begin. And instead of just ignoring it from the get-go, in which case my channel may be very different than it is today. And then it all went downhill from there. And sometimes my anger would get the best of me. I'm very impulsive and I anger easily. And this is what drama does. This is why I look tired today. Because I'm tired of it. And I do have dessert after too. I acknowledge what I said to Charlie. What I'm guilty of, in my eyes, is lowering myself to that level, because the background here is, for some reason, what I said about Charlie negated everything that she's ever said about me, because I've been being harassed by these people for like almost 3 years now. Like, just constantly everything I do is picked apart. And yes, I realize this is part of YouTube, but there's like a line where, you know, a line gets crossed. I still don't think it's right that people, you know, it's not commentary or criticism I have a problem with. Although I have had trouble accepting criticism, especially for the first part of when I was on this platform, started being on this platform, because no one can prepare you for things that people are going to say about you, right? The other day, I did a live stream. Where I lost my cool. I said some things that are childish and just completely what I disliked about her. Like, I was becoming that. And I know that I can't take back what was said. The internet's forever. But to me, deleting it is a gesture of, I no longer agree with it. People have a right to change. You're under no obligation to be the same person you were yesterday, even. You know? I'm impulsive. So I'm just going to go through some of the things that were said out of rage. Because right before I went live, I received an email saying it was from Charlie Gold. And it was starting to dox my family. People want to see the email, but my family's information's in there, so maybe I shouldn't have been so impulsive. But for that, and I apologize to my loyal viewers who saw me in a different light. Not one to do videos like that or live streams, but like, I've just had enough. I think in general, I just took out all my anger on her in that live stream and just let loose. And I've heard enough insults, you know what I mean? Like, and to me, that's what like a classic bully does. They'll like push you and push you and push you. And then whenever you outburst, they want to make you look like the victim. And I think that's exactly what she did here. These comments I made have like, it could be either way. But I 100% am being truthful when I say that I did not intend them in any racial way. So for example, and these are cheap insults, and that's what I was apologizing for. Because I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that person to throw low blows. It's too easy. It's just too, I always say how wrong it is to do that. And then I do it, and then I feel like crap, and I want to take it back. So, I said I knew she was a criminal. I said I knew she was a criminal. I don't remember saying she looks like a criminal. I think she said I always knew she was a criminal. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. But the reason I said that is because her mugshot was circulating. So if you have a mugshot, but on the other end of the token, and this is how some people saw it, it can also be seen as racial stereotyping. Because instead of giving me the benefit of doubt, explaining my side, maybe I meant something else, people just rush to that conclusion and start calling you racist. Even if somebody says something racist, it doesn't make them, you know, like something like, look at Kathleen Lights. She slipped the N-word. I've never said that. But I mean, I've donated money to the Black Lives Matter. And you could say that, you know, having a black boyfriend, donating to Black Lives Matter doesn't mean you're not racist. Well, I'm supporting an anti-racial cause, so yeah, it kind of does. They weren't microaggressions. I can see how people would think that. So whenever I made fun of the way she talks like this, it looks like I'm making like a big lips, I guess. I didn't realize that until people pointed that out either. Because I don't think that way. I don't think in a racist way. Then, making fun of her wig. I said her wig is crooked. That's something apparently racial. I don't make the connection because I know more white people who wear wigs than black people. The slander comes in with saying I threatened her family. If you go back and listen to that video, that's not what happened at all. Well, it was after I thought that, you know, the email I got was threatening. And you could say you don't have proof that she did send it, but we don't know if she didn't or not. I don't know. I don't know who sent it. But in my opinion, the racist accusations are false outrage. Every time I do a video and I click on my video to watch parts of it for whatever reason, usually in the recommended after that, I'll see a reaction by her and then maybe 10 other reactions. So, and I get a question a lot, why only target Charlie? Why not other people? I guess my mentality for that is like, cut the head off the snake kind of thing, because she's the one with the most subscribers. Well, one of the most with the, you know, most subscribers. So she has a bigger audience. It's just like, you know what I mean? So I don't know if it's just like sending an example. I don't know. But I just find her one of the nastiest as well. I don't know of a lot of other ones that exist. Like, I don't pay attention fully. Oh yeah, another accusation. I support racist people. No, I don't. I don't support when people say racist things. There was a channel, Fatty Gold, and they had a picture of a gorilla. And you could say this is an excuse. Like, you don't really know what's going on in my head, so. But I never correlated, I never put 2 and 2 together with that. Because I don't think that way. Like I said, I don't think in terms of connecting black people with gorillas. So why would I think that way? You know what I mean? I feel like I'm going in circles, like I said, because I don't feel that it's gonna get anywhere with certain people. They just have their mind made up and they don't like me and they will never. So they're gonna continue to try to make me look bad in anything. That live stream sunk me down to that level, made me look bad. But a lot of you still support me and understand. So this is not for you guys. I'll never understand though how people find it entertaining for her to just pick apart the dumbest things on my videos and then insult me and not look at her and go, are you like not the pot calling the kettle black? You know what I mean? After this video, I'm 100 not giving this any attention. I don't even care if they do anything illegal or criminal towards me. If they do, or if something happens, I'm gonna deal with it behind the scenes. I'm not tarnishing my channel anymore or my reputation, because no doubt there's always going to be people who are just going to see me as racist now. People who support the nasty things she says and does, but are outraged by me defending myself. I don't get that. Those veggies are nasty. So, I have dessert. So, because the mac and cheese was a kids meal thing, they give you a huge cookie. I don't feel like eating that though. What I feel like eating is this cheesecake. But anyway, I'm done with that. This is white chocolate cheesecake, like a brownie crust and caramel sauce. Beauty pie. Yes, I sound annoyed because I am. I'm annoyed with this whole all this drama. I'm not gonna do some teary-eyed apology like a lot of these big other YouTubers. I'm just not, because I'm not gonna apologize for something I don't think I did. Like, they want drama to keep going because that's their content, you know? But not me, and I'm not. This is honestly the last video you're going to hear about that. If I do live streams and people bring up drama, they're going to be blocked. I've been blocking people who come in here to start drama. Then go watch somebody eat a salad, you know what I mean? Like, if someone gets on my nerves, I unfollow them so fast, and like, just that's it. I never comment. That was really good, as you can see. Very good. Oh my god, that's like probably... I really debated even talking about it because I hate talking about it so bad. But I feel like it was important that I tell my side of what I meant behind the comments, because some people were asking me to address it and explain. And I know it was everywhere. My thoughts were not organized. Honestly, I had some like of my THC vape pen, so I'm kind of like, I can't really think right. But in no way, shape, or form did I mean to be racist or threaten anybody. I don't have to thank other people for their content for paying my bills. So that's what I mean by that, okay? All right, so before I get more pissed off, I'm gonna say bye. Hey guys, hey, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to another video. Today we are having Popeyes for dinner with each other. This is a lot of food, I know. We are not going to eat this all in one sitting, but just trying to display the food nicely for you guys. And so we have here, I'll just describe what we have, then we'll get into topic we wanted to talk to you guys about today. So we have an 8-piece meal, mixed dark white meat. We have some Cajun fries, we have some mac and cheese, we have some blackened ranch, tartar sauce, and butterfly shrimp. Is it shrimps or shrimp?
Shrimp.
Shrimp. I've been involved in some drama recently, as a lot of you know, and I have said some things that, as every day goes by, I'm less and less proud of. And it brought up a discussion. I think it's an important discussion that I've seen some comments on the video I posted, my last video, defending myself against some racial accusations. And a lot of people some people said some comments that made sense, and I talked to Peetz about it. And he said some things that made sense. I wanted him to explain what he said to me, because he can explain it better. And it just made me realize some things. And overall, it made me realize that the things I did say to Charlie were very wrong. No matter how much she harasses, whatever she says about me, whatever. Basically the comments were saying, like, as a white person, I don't have a right to decide what is racially offensive to somebody of color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I pointed out is that we're all racist to some degree or another, and it's important to examine those attitudes and those biases, and yeah, to listen to people of color, in this case, to listen to black people, when they say that something is offensive.
By saying we all have racist, you mean we all have racist biased thoughts sometimes, or something in us that we do it maybe without even realizing that we're doing it?
Yeah.
And that's what the whole microaggression thing is. So I don't want to explain my behavior or excuse it, so I just wanted to give a sincere apology to Charlie for saying those things, and to anybody whom I may have offended, anybody of color. It wasn't my intention.
Particularly any black people.
Yeah, it wasn't my intention, but that doesn't matter in this case because I offended people. And I just want to own my actions and learn from them. You know, make it a learning experience. And
in the future, if she needs to insult Charlie Gold, I suggest that she use the nickname Charlie Fool's Gold.
But that's the thing, like,
But I'm lazy.
coal sort of rhymes with gold, you know? So that was the thing. Not even thinking of the color of the coal. But I definitely see how that could be offensive. I guess it's important to recognize that racism isn't just only saying the N-word or doing whatever. It's like actually it presents itself in many different ways.
One thing that's notable about the transphobic movement is just how little they give a shit about trans men and non-binary people.
Yeah, like, who the hell are these people to tell people? You know what I mean?
We're trying to
What gender they are.
We're trying to protect the children. I don't give a shit about children. You're trying to protect your own goddamn sensitive sensitivities.
Yeah. J.K. Rowling has a lot of influence, too, so it's like... It's really disappointing.
Former Grand Wizard of the KKK.
I always say that the KKK look like dollar store wizards. I guess we're done here.
Yep.
So I just wanted to get that message out, and yeah, so thanks for being in my video, Peetz. And I guess that's it.